In this video, I'm going to give you the story of my climb on Quandry Peak on July 24th, 2020. It was kind of a rainy day. It was kind of overcast once I was in the area. The peak starts at about 10,000 feet and goes up to 14,000. Quandry is seen as one of the least technically challenging peaks. It also has a very short run up, but it also means that it's a bit steeper with over 1,000 feet of gain per mile. So I think Quandry is a great peak 14er for you to try as your first 14er. It's not going to make you walk very long. It is somewhat steep. It's not technically challenging. I don't think I was ever needed to be at 3 points of contact, although I did use my trekking pole. But it's a hiker's peak. So it's 5:50 a.m. I got up a little late. My alarm didn't go off. It's already light out. It was raining when I got up, but it's I think need to get down really quickly because it's going to rain earlier today, maybe as early as 11. So we will see how this goes. We may end up turning around. I don't know. It's July 24th, and thunderstorms are a real problem in the afternoons. But it's still really cold, and we're at the trailhead at 10,900 feet. And we got 14,000 plus to go. I think one of the things very quickly that you're feeling the fact that you're going up, going up, going up. It's not a switchback trail. That's what makes it so short. But that also means that it's steeper, and you also get hot pretty quickly. So I started shedding my layers right away, and well before I was out of the tree line. So the first part is in the trees, very pleasant surroundings, and then you get above the tree line. You got a small grassy portion from there, and then you have the rocky ridge. It's not a super scary exposed ridge like some mountains, but you're pretty much doing a ridge hike. There may be a few switchbacks on that ridge. The woods for the first time here. It wasn't very long that I left the car that I started shedding layers. So I started out with a fleece and a wool sweater. That sweater is off. The fleece is in the bag too. So this is a very vigorous hike. If you compare this to the South Rim descent and ascent, this is steeper, even though it's not more elevation. There's no flat portions of it. So heart rate's going to be very high, so we're going to monitor the heart rate so we don't overtax ourselves as we ascend. Still trying to manage the heart rate. You can see you can make out the false summit, but there's probably another false summit that looks like the summit. But this is the first time the trail is pretty much on the ridge line. So there were just a few switchbacks. It's a very straight up trail. They're not switchbacking it. That's one of the reasons why it's so short. You have a lot of elevation gain in 3 miles. The distance is 3 miles. I got 2.2 on my watch, but I suspect it's going to be closer to 4 on my watch. These are really conditions similar to what marathoners face. At least since we're hiking, I have a pack, and with the pack I can put on layers as I get colder. But you want to keep your momentum, not stop too much, so to keep your body heat up. So we're on a steeper portion, more pyramid, going very slow up. See a lot more people coming down now. But the summit that we see here is surely a false summit. Somebody confirmed. So I think we got a ways to go. My watch says over 5K since the trailhead. I think some of the steepest portions were like 500 feet from the top. I think over 13,000 feet, I felt the altitude a little bit, but I just kept on trying to take small steps, and that passed in like a minute. Ideally you'd have like a few days in Breckenridge, that area, which is near 10,000 feet, to acclimate. I didn't. I only think I had one night there, although I had been in Moab for a while, which is also at some elevation, but not anything close to 10,000 feet. But it was all went pretty well. I was able to come back down well before the thunderstorm risk was out, and we just got a little minor precipitation, but it was just a good climb, a good day, and I was happy to summit Quandry Peak on my first attempt. If only all the other mountains were like that. Subscribe to the Slow Boat Sailing channel. I'm Linus Wilson. Goodbye.